Horac's story is inspired by the game Neverwinter Nights 1. It's a game from 2002, but it still has a lot to offer, thanks to a recent update. You can play the campaign, but it's more fun to play online with players. His stories are from the online world, specifically the Czech server Equilibrie. A fantasy world where you can choose whether to play as a human, an elf, or a dwarf, a good guy or a malicious creature, a druid, a warrior, or a wizard. Or you play as a woodsman with a bow. There are many options to combine race and focus of characters, male or female. The choice is yours. Even though it's an older game, you won't get bored in the online world with players. Here in the village below the castle is a tavern, the main source of information. Of course, buying food and drink is a must, but there are other options for getting provisions. Although the shops are only open during the day, you can buy clothes, weapons, tools, healing potions, and other necessities for life. Of course, repairing used items is a given. My favorite activities include fishing, cooking over a fire, whether somewhere in nature or in a cauldron in a rented house. Yes, you can also rent some housing. I admit, I like to go everywhere, looking for ingredients, for various recipes that I cook according to. While wandering around the world, I also come across places where there is danger in the form of various animals and other humanoid creatures who do not love you, but hide some interesting things or coins. It's safer to go in a group of other adventurers, but more weapons or magic means a better chance of success. The disadvantage is a smaller proportion of items found. But who would go alone to dark catacombs full of skeletons or zombies? Night can be dangerous for a lone adventurer. The further away from homes, off the main roads, the greater the chance of an unexpected ambush. You certainly wouldn't want to do that, especially in the beginning, until you have enough experience and decent equipment for a possible escape. Or a tough fight. With a little luck, you can reach an agreement with them. This is made possible by the DM, who is something like a game creator. Among other things, he helps players create more beautiful stories or unexpected situations. The changing of the seasons is also an interesting addition. It is good to have warmer clothes for the winter. A warm fur coat is ideal for a trip to the snowy mountains. In the summer, you will appreciate thin linen clothes. In the desert, the sun shines brightly and you can get sunburned if you're not careful. Or you can quickly get hypothermia on the icy plains, and that doesn't end well. It is good to have everything you need with you if you are going to these risky areas and not to underestimate nature. In addition to walking, you can also travel on horseback or by boat, for a fee, of course. If you enjoy crafting, making components, or finished products, there are a few options. You just need to get all the necessary materials for production. Have you had a tough day at work or school? Just sit by the fire, or in a pub with other adventurers, switch off and just talk about life in this fantasy world. I don't want to give any spoilers, but if it interests you even a little, you should try it and give it a chance. The game can also be played on a phone or tablet, but it is ideal to play it on a PC. That's all I wanted to reveal in this video. More stories are in the works. If you're interested, I'd be happy if you watched my other videos. Thank you for watching the video.